Well, it was but a matter of time before we started doing something like this, so welcome to Vivecraft, a series that I'm not going to actually make into a series because fuck everything about this. How do I even... Oh, that's actually kind of neat. So we physically have to type this in. So let's call this just Vivecraft. Enter. And we should have started with a bonus chest because this is going to be very, very difficult. Shit. Okay, so I've calibrated my player height to be about 2 meters tall because that's roughly how tall I am in real life. But it does make me feel like everything is just a tiny bit bigger than it should be maybe. So maybe I'll fuck about with that a little as we go along. What is the goal for this? The first goal I have is not to throw up. That probably seemed like a fairly decent first goal. And then beyond that is, I don't know, I'd be very happy if we somehow could make it like into a cave and onto a mountain. And potentially into the nether as well. Am I going to go all the way to the end with this? I doubt it. We have a pig. I can kill the pig. I can kill the pig. It's going to take a while, but I can kill the pig. At least I'll have a little bit of food that way. I guess we might as well just start chopping down a tree as well, because we're going to need a stone pickaxe, or a wooden pickaxe first, rather, at some point. I am still a little bit taller than the 2 meters that the usual Steve character would be, it seems, so I can't really go in a 2x2 area, or a 2x1 area, rather. So if I go strip mining at all, it'll probably end up being in a 3x1 strip mine. And that's less efficient. Is that a village? Did we really run into a village right away? That's actually really fucking great. Because honestly, that's going to be very fun. Just like roaming about in the village. I don't know. I think this is 1.18. I have not actually checked. This might not be 1.18, in which case I don't really want to go underground too much, do I? Let's go in here first. This is... At least there's some furnaces that I can end up using at some point. And those are bad. So, that's good. You don't have any trait. You're a nitwit. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. I'm going to actually decrease the world skill a little bit, probably, so that I can actually go through doors. Because this is going to get on my nerves. As if I wasn't small enough already. Okay, so we're back to world skill 1. And this is really where you can tell that Minecraft was not made for VR. Because, honestly, a villager on this scale is kind of terrifying. I kind of like it, but it's kind of terrifying. Okay, so I can trade sticks for emeralds here. That's a good one to keep in mind. So, you, how do I X out of here? You are not going anywhere. You will stay there and not be leaving your house, because you are too valuable to die. Then, we've got an iron golem over here already, so try not to hit the villagers by accident. That's probably not gonna work out too well for you. You sell emeralds for actually a really good point. We can probably take some of these, I just don't want to hit you. That's a normal seed, that's a potato. That's not a potato, you have plenty of stuff. I'm just going to steal some of this. I want carrots. That's also a potato that you do not have carrots. You sell, to be fair, you're buying carrots. You're not, oh, you actually do have carrots. You're buying carrots, not selling them. So you not having carrots makes a certain amount of sense. That's the biggest fucking chest I've ever seen. And it's got some bread in it. That's very neat. I don't know how to do anything quickly in VR, so we're going to do this manually very, very slowly. And one piece of coal. Hello there. It seems like you want to... That's the wrong button. You want to die, is what it seems like. I will happily oblige, and I've got 4 pork chop now. Okay, maybe it's time to start looking into a place where I can start building a mine, though I would prefer exploring naturally. This seems like it might be a decent start to explore naturally, but I might need torches, because in the recent updates, coal doesn't generate deep down anymore, so going down into a cave without torches is just absolutely a horrendously bad idea. Oh, we've got some over here. Let's make a crafting table and stuff, and maybe we can make a little like temporary setup in this cave area. I will very much recommend nobody play Minecraft Survival in VR, because it's just not quite it, if you know what I mean, right? It's a very interesting experience. It's not particularly a smooth gameplay experience, and with Minecraft, I don't want to say being more and more difficult as time goes along, because that would not entirely be true, because Minecraft still isn't a very difficult game, unless you're like playing hardcore, in which case, don't do that. Oh, but Optifine is installed, so that does help, because I can just walk about. That actually does a lot for immersion. Strangely enough, it's not that strange. I'm holding a torch, so things should be lighting up. But that does make exploring a little bit easier as well, assuming that I will not lose track of where I am, because I don't need a million torches. Just the 4 that I'm holding is good enough. I don't know if I can mine copper with a wooden pickaxe, but we should probably just upgrade to a stone pickaxe immediately anyway. This is probably how I'm going to do most of my crafting. I usually don't actually use the crafting guide, but it seems like that might be the way to go for this particular. Let's put you over there. Then we can put all of this up in the inventory itself, because I don't need it at the moment. You can go over there. Then we have some building blocks over there. That's not a bad idea. We want to... Hold on. We want to get at least one more stone for a stone sword as well, which can go into this slot. So then when I panic, which is going to happen, I only have to press this once and I have my sword. Now the question is... Oh, that's interesting. Now the question is, do I swing with my sword, or do I... It seems like I attack. I would prefer swing mechanics, but that's probably going to break my monitor if I do that. So probably best that I don't actually have to do that. I might be able to, I don't know. Let's go figure something out after we get this copper. Do we really need the copper, is the question? Because we can't sell the copper to the villagers, and we can't really do anything with copper other than like decorative stuff, which definitely we're not going to be paying a lot of attention to decoration in this series going on. Might as well bring the crafting table, I suppose. That seems like a place we could go explore, but hold on, maybe, just maybe... Oh, no. Can I swing? I can swing! Okay, I like that. It's a little iffy on when it hits and when it doesn't, but I didn't get hurt, so that's good. Okay, time to explore. This is definitely kind of scary. Remember when I said it's good to have some building blocks? That's not where I want to go. Yeah, it would be really good to have some building blocks right about now. So, can we... Oh, we can actually like physically swing our pickaxe, and oh, that makes this so much more fun already. Like, it's definitely not an efficient way to do things, but it's really, really fun. Oh, I love that. That is actually amazing. Okay, that makes this whole experience playing it in survival a lot more immersive to begin with. But it's also just like, that changed my opinion on doing a survival playthrough in VR, because it seemed like a bad idea, but this actually makes it a lot of fun. Mostly because immersion, obviously. It's not terribly accurate, but as long as it's for mining, that does not really matter all too much. It is going to give me like a repetitive stress injury on my arm though, like real quick. Or in my wrist. So as I was saying before, maybe it's not a bad idea to go set my spawn point in the village before we go down here, because I am definitely gonna die and that cat scared the ever-living hell out of me. Oh, and jumping is actually not too bad in this game. Like in Skyrim, jumping is the worst with the VR control setup, but here you just like press the left trigger, or the left analog stick. You press it down. Look, dude, I kind of need your bed. I'm sorry. You deserve to die. You're just going to find another bed? That's fine with me, because that means I can just... One day I'm going to get used to these controls. That means that I can just put this down here. Then placing it down is going to be a bit annoying. No. Wait, where is the bed? I think I just glitched the bed out of existence. That's not great. Or did I place it down somewhere I can't see it? No. I just glitched it out of existence. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. At least I can use this one. Suddenly I've got the bed again. It's a little glitchy. It's a little bit glitchy. But that doesn't matter. I've got my spawn point set. It's fine. We can go explore now. If I can remember where that cave was to begin with. Because we went from that farm to, I think, over here somewhere. It's really that much more difficult to navigate when you're actually like first person in the world. Makes a certain amount of sense. Hold on, that's an igloo. That's not part of the village. That's just something that spawned nearby the village. I'm going to explore that first because that could have good loot. Again, the most amount of fun we're going to have definitely is going to be down in the caves. But good loot never hurt anybody. And there's some caves down here as well, so we might explore those instead. And there's even more caves over here. Yeah, there's definitely... Maybe I should just go live in this igloo. That honestly doesn't seem like the worst idea ever. Somewhere around here, I think we should have a trapdoor, which that's not terrifying at all. Going down is... Actually, it's not that bad. It seemed like it would be a lot more scary. That's a villager and a zombie villager. And that is a splash potion of weakness, which makes sense. I don't have a golden apple. It's the issue. So I can't really do too much with that. Unless... Ooh, golden apple. There we go. And some normal apples as well. Can I just... Oh, I can hold the left trigger. That helps. That helps a lot. Okay, so we throw the splash potion of weakness, right? And then we give you the golden apple. I don't actually remember how we do that. Do we like... We have to click on you, right? Do we have to throw it at you? I don't know how to throw items. We could do it like that, maybe. No, that's definitely not how that works. How do I do this in VR? Can I just like put it into your face? You know what? It doesn't really matter. I've got a golden apple and you just seem to not want it. Maybe I can't do it through the bars, but I think that's not the case. I think I should be able to do it through the bars. But let me just check real quick, just to be sure, right? Yeah, I don't think I have a right-click functionality, which also kind of worries me in regards to placing down torches now that I think about it. Oh, hold on. That's definitely not it either. Maybe your weakness just hasn't. Hold on, I can place blocks, which is usually also right-click. So why can't I? Did I miss the splash potion? You know what? I don't care. I just do not care. Let's go down doing some caving, because that's really what I've been trying to work towards all this time. And we're starting off good with some coal. I probably should have brought some more wood down here, admittedly, because even if I get the coal, I don't have enough wood to make a ton of torches. I have elected to ignore any and all copper I will come across, because it's largely useless. Again, it's good for decorating, it's good for making like a witch farm, I suppose? But that's about where its usefulness ends. Which, the fact that there is a way to control where lightning will strike does make witch farms a little bit more viable. But still, you do need it to just randomly generate a thunderstorm, which doesn't happen that often. At least when it does happen, you're guaranteed your villagers will turn into witches, which you then can kill. But it's probably still not very efficient. But it's at least a lot easier than digging out an entire chunk around a witch hut. And we've got our stalagmites and stalactites here. Which one is which? I never remember. I think the stalactites are the ones that are hanging down. There's no easy way to remember is the issue. Like, what is the logic behind... There probably is some logic behind what they're called. I just don't know it. That being said, having some of these dripstone blocks probably will come in handy. So let's... I could make a lava farm. That could be something I could do. I probably wouldn't make a terribly efficient and quick one. But it would be nice to have, because it might be an easier way to kill mobs than with my sword. Talking about mobs, I see a creeper over there, and I will try to go... Oh, I see multiple creepers over there. Let's go fucking back. I'm not fucking with that at all. But there's nowhere else to go, so I guess I have to. Okay, our first actual encounter with some monsters. Well, we had that creeper before, but that didn't really count, did it? I'm going to... mostly rely on the button presses because, again, I will destroy my computer otherwise. And this seems to work decently consistently. I'm going to have some gunpowder. Oh, the dripstone actually did its job and killed a creeper for me. And now a creeper is stuck in some water, so at least he can't blow anything. Oh, no. Okay, that one's that as well. I saw a zombie. I'm very happy that these dripstones are helping me kill things. Because, honestly, you know what? That's what I thought. Let's just do some swinging around, and how much coal do I have? I think I can never have enough coal, so let's keep mining some more. I'm going to be real with you, I will probably never see that village again. When I'm done mining down here, I'm just going to, like, tunnel my way back up, and just kind of, like, be a eternal hermit. moving wherever the wind takes me. I think we're getting close to the point where this thing is about to break, and we should be switching to iron pickaxes instead. We've also made it to deep slate level, which kind of scares me, but it's probably fine. I don't need redstone, so I'm just going to steer clear of that, because I'm probably not actually going to make any farms in this, because that sounds hellish. Why do I hear dial-up noises? That's kind of weird to hear in a cave. Fuck you, fuck everything about you, fuck everything about you! You know what? This actually kind of works remarkably well. That's a lot easier than in normal Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of great. And that's a lava lake. That's great. I could live down here, other than the fact that actually I do have some vegetables that I can start cultivating down here. This might actually be a pretty neat place to live. Dripstone, I've got lava, so I don't actually need to use coal for smelting stuff. I might just like build myself a little home around here. Do I still have that bed? Here's the question. Because if I'm going to, live on the ground, I'm going to definitely need a clock. But let's put a bed down here and set my respawn point in this cave. I think that'll be... Can I? I can sleep! Great! It's 1.18, you don't even need to sleep to set your respawn point. I keep forgetting that. I will, however, not be swimming. But there's also a dead end, so maybe they just... Okay, no. I'm sword boy. Screw you. You know what? I don't really need the gunpowder to begin with. So maybe this is not a great place to live after all, because it doesn't really lead anywhere. But for the time being, we can make a little, station around here. Put down my crafting table, put down a furnace that I still have to make. Wrong button again. Furnace... How do I easily make a furnace? Just like that, apparently. We probably, honestly, should be using lava, because there's so much lava around here that it's just wasteful to use coal, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty wasteful to use coal at this point. So let's start off using one coal to smelt some iron, and from there on out, we're going to just use that bucket. We can make a nether portal already, hold on. Anyway, so we have... How do I put down one? Okay, that button. So we do one coal in there. Then we put everything back, and we should get started on building that nether portal. This is something that I've not really done before with the whole bucket strategy. I've done it before, but it's been a while. Doing it in VR is going to be not necessarily more complicated, but definitely more difficult. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean, though. It's different. It's a different experience. You're watching things from a different perspective, even though normally you play Minecraft in first person as well. Just shut up. Okay, so let's make the nether portal... That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Let's make the nether portal, over here. We want to block off that water. And we want to not do that. And we want to grab... 2 buckets of lava, so 1 and 2. Then we can use some of this water, and I don't want to actually cover the lava, hold on. This should make it a safe setup. I'm going to go safe and not particularly efficient building this. Hold on, I think I remember what I'm actually supposed to do here. And my pickaxe broke. At the perfect moment, really. I've got plenty of iron in here, it'll be fine. Iron pickaxe. And we can keep on moving on. So I think what you do is, again, not open that menu. I think what you do is you pick some water out of here, place it down there, and from there, I think it's as easy as just placing down lava. There we go. Okay. Lava. More lava. And then we do that on the other side too. But the thing is, we need to have 2 water sources. So we want to put back this lava for a second. Don't know what the hell's happening here, but we're going to ignore that for the time being. And this might end up ruining things ever so slightly. It kind of did, but it's not too bad because there's plenty of lava left, and it'll give me some obsidian to mine once I get a diamond for an enchanting table. That's pretending like we're even going to play this long enough for that to matter. Okay, and then we can, I think, just make one corner. We don't have to mine the obsidian anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then we can just do that and do one more. And then we've got another portal. We don't have flint and steel, but we have another portal. So that's great. We can put back the water. We don't need the water anymore. We do have some wood, which should catch on fire if we place it near lava, right? So what we should be able to do is place some wood down here like that. And then, how do we do this again? This is the part that I always forget how it actually works. Can I just place the lava down here and get lucky with it burning like around this corner? Because I don't think that's how it works at all. In the meantime, I think we do have some gravel around here, so we might as well go mine that just in case we get a glow squid. Hello there. I wasn't going to swim. I wasn't going to swim. I don't know how to go up. I don't know how to go up. Okay, I figured out how to go up. I don't know how to go up. How do I go up? That's not how I go up. Fuck. Okay, somehow I'm going up. That's scary. We're just going to stand here until I get flint, and it's going to take quite a while, I imagine. I got some flint. I also seems to have burned some of my torches, which is not great. Oh, no, they're not. They are just all over the fucking place is what they are. Glow squid. Sir, madam, I don't know. You need to die because I like your drops. I don't really care, honestly. But you're annoying me. So far, that doesn't seem to have worked at all. So let's go. We don't even need to go to the crafting table for that. We can just go in here, flint and steel. And with that, I do need to make a chest. My batteries are running low. I definitely need to go get some new batteries. But before any of that, Nether Portal, which we will not be going into yet. Let me go get some new batteries, and this might either be the end of the episode or just going to be a cut here, where I have some new batteries because my controllers are finally running low. It's been weeks of using them pretty consistently, so that's still kind of amazing.